Hey everyone, Obata here, and today we are gonna try to get laid yet again by summoning another horror being. Maybe it's gonna be an Eldritch god again. I mean, it's not gonna be our first rodeo, we've done this before. Anyway, let's begin. By the way, this game is called Summon a Sweetheart by Inky Blinky Arts. The link is gonna be in the description. This game contains depictions of severe depression, brief descriptions of gore, mentions of sewers. I cannot say this. Even though I'm not monetized, I still prefer not to say it. Body horror, spontaneous explosion, oh, the usual, and a whole lot of monster parts. Monster mommy parts, I hope. This is also my first game ever. Well, kudos. And I'm a one-person show. I'm not taking this too seriously. Despite the themes, this is still some stupid, quick, and silly game I slapped together, passably over like a month while learning the engine. So make no mistake, this is all fun and games. Contains flashing lights. Would you like to? I am gonna... Should I remove the flashing lights? No. I'm gonna keep it. So this is gonna be a warning to you too. Please click away if you have any sort of seizures, if flashing lights will trigger any sorts of seizures to you. For as long as you remember, you've always been lonely. I can already relate. You try, I'm almost 30 and I'm still fucking alone. It is very sad. It is actually very sad. You tried everything. You went to parties, to therapy, changed jobs. No, you cannot get a girlfriend in therapy, okay? Changed jobs, got evaluated again and again, got prescribed meds that didn't work. Nothing works. Deep down, you know why you feel this way. My dog is barking a lot. You know none of those things will fix the ever-growing hole in your chest. You can't blame anyone though. You wouldn't want to be stuck dealing with yourself either. It's not like you can expect anyone else to put up with you. Oh, this is primary signs of depression and low self-esteem, man. Especially when they actually have the luxury of walking away and avoiding the headache altogether. Yeah, I feel the same. Like, why bother with me, you know? I just don't feel like it. Just don't feel like pretty much interacting with anyone. Because I feel like in the end, they will just... I'm not here to trauma dump. We're here to play a game. You conclude, you'll just be this way forever. You're just simply too messed up. Too messed up for friends, too messed up for love, too messed up for life. There's nothing you can do about that. Or is there? Oh, we are going to summon a demon mommy. I hope so. I hope so. What can you say? You're desperate. And desperate times calls for desperate measures. It's not like you have anything worth losing. My virginity, I am going to protect my virginity at all costs. In your hands is a very old book. The cover is decorated with ornate details. It's very heavy, with frankly an insane amount of very thin yellowed pages. It's a phone book. You skimmed it a few times, enough to get the gist, enough to understand that this might just be your last Hail Mary. Your last attempt to fill the void. There are candles scattered around you in your apartment. All the windows remain shut with the curtains closed. Not too different than usual. Save for the butterfly clips pinned to the curtains and the open flames. You hope though... I feel like there's gonna be a bad ending where the open flames are gonna burn our place down. You hope those don't need to stay lit forever. Burning to death sounds... I told you, I didn't even read that part. And I already feel like I'm gonna burn to death in this one. Burning to death sounds painful. You drew a very shaky-handed chalk circle in your bedroom. As accurate to the diagrams as you could manage. You hope it's good enough. And since you got your hand on this book, you haven't been able to stop thinking about it. What would it mean for you if this worked? If you got this right? For once, the pit in your stomach, the hole in your chest, might go away. This really might be the thing that does it. If you're understanding this right, this book, this text, can make some kind of deal with the person you summon. If you can partner up with some sort of otherworldly person, some deity who may find your rapidly declining mental state pitiful, and perhaps take mercy on you, I think anyone that we would summon using a diagram, a pentagram, whatever you drew on your apartment, whatever this otherworldly being is, I don't think they're gonna take pity on us. No matter how sad of a person we are, they're just gonna be glad that we summoned them there so that they could cause whatever chaos they want in this world that they were summoned in, you know? I don't think that's gonna be the case, my dude. You may just earn yourself some kind of companionship, but we are hoping to get a little romp in the hay with whoever this otherworldly being is. It is absolutely one of the stupidest ideas you've had in a while. There's no guarantee some all-powerful person won't just smite you. Yes, we are taking a risk. The moment they see you, you're easy pickings. But what does a worthless sack of meat and bones like you have to lose, really? So let's say you get picked up and die. What was lost? A future? A potential? What a joke. Your hope is that it isn't as painful if you do die. More than that, you really hope that you're right about this. Surely it can't be that hard to do this right. I mean, the book literally has instructions. All you need to do is read. Right? As you flip through the numerous pages of nothing but warnings, the same sentences stick out, repeated constantly in various different ways. Understand that you cannot undo this choice. This is permanent. You cast the warning aside. Permanent? Permanent companionship? Yeah, like your problems and solutions aren't already permanent. There's a little animation. I like that. With shaky hands and wavering voice, you turn to the page you want and skim it one more time and read. Did we become a magical girl? That's the sound. Ooh. I don't know about this one. Oh wait, is she an anglerfish? An anglerfish that's also an octopus with tentacles or whatever. Before you is something that's kind of person-shaped? If person-shaped, then why not real person? Initially, the split second you saw a silhouette, you thought you saw a person. 2 arms, 2 legs, a face. You know, person shape, a lover shape. Then the rest of them hit you like a freight train. This individual has giant pulsing tentacles. I almost said wrapped around them, curled in such a way that it's reminiscent of a brain's wrinkles. You can't figure out where the tentacles end and their body begins. Or frankly, the better question, does it even end at all? Is this fused with them? Then your brain sees movement and... oh, eyes. This thing has multiple eyeballs, just like a normal human being. 2 is multiple, right? No sockets, just eyes all around them. They clearly aren't brutalist trophies they took from dead people they killed, because you can see them moving. The eyes are moving. You guess it's a part of them. They just have eyes like that. And more so than eyes, you notice awfully quickly where a mouth should be instead. A hole is. So she is a blow-up doll. There's something emitting light. Some sort of bone. My boner. Sticking straight out of their head. Why am I like this? I hate myself. But if there's a bone, then how does it produce light? I told you it's an anglerfish. Your head is spinning. All of this was not what you expected. And while you, usually speaking, aren't prone to being a choosing beggar. Yeah, beggars can be choosers, but... No, actually no, I'd tap her. This is a bit much even for you. You try your very best to focus on the parts of this individual that look distinctly human. You see they have one normal looking eye where an eye should be. Each one you can spot is discolored in some way. The whites of their eyes are either a bright neon blue or violently stroking pink. They have dark curly hair, also discolored in a strange way, with that same nuclear pink. It's their aesthetic, like a lot of girls these days have nuclear pink hair. It seems to swirl perfectly, as if every individual strand was photoshopped to be picture perfect. How nice, how pretty. If only the rest of everything wasn't there to sober you up from whatever drunken stupor you were undoubtedly in a moment ago. 2 thoughts cross your mind. 1. Maybe with enough alcohol-induced delirium, you could work with this. 2. There's an Eldritch deity standing in front of you, in the middle of your bedroom. And I'm bricked up right now, and you have said nothing. And this entire time. Stupendous, really proving that D was your peak. The D- was your peak. In a blind panic, you fumble to say literally anything that will ensure this monster creature doesn't tear you in half. Maybe you really do have some desire to live. Hey, hello, hi, what's going on? You hang around here often. Your eyes look very pink, nice color choice. Oh, she talks. You know, it's probably not high school or college. It's middle school. You peaked in middle school, undoubtedly. After spitting out that crumb of stupidity, the creature looks at you with all of their eyes. Oh yeah, your will to live is definitely somehow still intact. How nice. Wish you found that out under different circumstances. You'll take it though, beggars can't be choosers. I'll fuck an octopus. How exactly are you supposed to beg for your life if you can't communicate with them? What the hell do I do? How did I mess this up badly? They really can't talk, can they? That makes things more difficult. Before you can come up with some equally life-threatening solution to the life-threatening problem laid before you, your vision gets weird. Is she turning hotter? You don't feel right at all. Normally, you're always kind of drunk or high to some extent, but this feels unlike anything you've ever felt before. You feel weirdly sensitive. Oh, I'm getting more horny. You can't seem to articulate it properly, even to yourself. I mean, I can't already articulate myself well enough. It's like you gained a seventh sense or something. God, you really should have read that book properly instead of just skimming it. Hello, small thing. Oh, it's her talking. Don't be scared. You asked me to come here, didn't you? You hear a voice. A woman's voice. Oh, okay. We're getting there. It sounds nice. Soothing in a threatening sort of way. I'm bricked up right now. That is not threatening at all. The moment you hear her voice deep in your skull, the air feels unnaturally warm and comforting, especially for being in the presence of something so incomprehensible. You wonder, is it her that's doing this? Like some sort of lure or prey? Is she hunting you? I mean, she already got me, you know. On a drunker day, you might have liked the idea, but right now, I like it even more. The idea of becoming some gross tasting chip for an otherworldly being doesn't quite scratch any itches of yours, except for the itch in my crotch. Why did you think this was a good idea again? Poor thing. You're a frail human, aren't you? Most of their minds don't handle us very well, I'm afraid. For someone as feeble as you, I'm sure this is all very scary. Isn't it? I need a drink. Alcohol is bad for your liver, you know. Did you just read my mind? Wow, that's... Oh god. May I ask, where is my gift? What? Was I... Oh, don't tell me I actually missed reading something important. Worry not, I am accustomed to all you humans' poor senses. It seems as though not many of you have been trained very well. Oh, you can train me. Patience is a virtue, to rush is to ruin. I've shown up here and thus accepted your offer, our deal. However, your end of the deal must still be fulfilled. Graciously, I shall give you one more chance. Only one. Procure me my welcoming gifts. Okay, so this is where the multiple endings come in. Like whether she likes her gift or not. Okay, I'll do it. I am a very willing man right now. Especially I'm faced with that mouth hole of hers. Okay, I really messed this up somehow. I was supposed to give her a gift. of some kind? There's gotta be something in my room that she would want. I don't have many valuables though. Gotta look around. There's bound to be something. Oh, wait, ooh, I actually like this design more. When she's low-key, she's zoomed out rather than zoomed in like before. I should get to it quickly. Give a gift to the being you summon. I offer up myself. Can I offer up myself? I need something to give her. Okay, it seems like I can. Can I offer up this poster right here? It's your mini fridge. You stuff all sorts of things in here. Yes, will you look true to it? You open the fridge and take a look. Inside are a few bottles and drinks you didn't finish. I don't think she would want a water bottle. An old plushie. You distinctly remember winning it at an arcade with your old high school friends. You were so excited about it. Your friends were too. They don't talk to you anymore. You haven't seen them in years. Can't blame them though. You hardly speak to anyone on a regular basis. I mean shit. You barely have the energy to brush your own teeth. Most of the time, you can't even do that. Talking to people regularly seems impossible. You still cherish the plushie a decent amount though. Enough to be sad if it went up in flames. I think this is a decent gift, like it has sentimental value to it. I feel like she would want something that has value to us. Something, like I said, like sentimental value to us. So I think I would offer up the plushie. But I'm also looking up the door out there. What else can we pick up anyway? It's a drawer, all sorts of random ill-fitting items all crammed inside. Let's look through the drawer. Clothes that don't fit, old textbooks, figurine boxes, scrap supplies. You find a small vat of protein powder nestled in the back corner of the top drawer, tucked away and hidden. If you recall correctly, this was from when you still believed your life could turn around with a little more elbow grease. Clearly, your plans of getting fit and active went nowhere. You're pretty sure their new routine died less than 3 days. Is this thing still good? How long does protein powder keep for? I don't think I want to give her the protein powder. I mean, to be fair, the protein powder kind of represents the hope that we had. No point in leaving. It's not like there's anything of use out there. This one seems interesting. It's your crap card. Back when hobbies still gave you a crumb of dopamine, you would rummage through it and make all sorts of things with whatever you had on hand. You vaguely wonder if you can craft anything out of the things you find in your room. That might be a good idea. Okay, so we can craft something. I don't think we can craft with the protein powder. You have a closet though, but it fills all you need. You cram some old storage boxes on top of it. Most of the clothes aren't washed very well. It smells musty. Let's look in the closet. You rummage through the closet, looking for something worthy of being given as a gift. Not like you really expected to find anything like that in a crappy wardrobe. You do find one of your favorite shirts. It's completely shot to shit from you wearing it so many times, but you refuse to throw it away. I think this one also has some sort of sentimental value to us, so we're gonna get that one too. It's your bed. It's in complete disarray. It smells awfully of sweat and body odor. You store some things under it, though you frequently forget what. Can I not look in it? A lone bottle sits at the foot of your bed. It's unopened and in theory still good. Maybe something like this. People usually give alcohol as gifts, right? I don't think so. Maybe getting the otherworldly creature drunk after I forgot something important isn't a good idea. Where else can we find? I mean, we have the hearts. What exactly do those hearts represent? The heart isn't in here. Alright, the book. That should have some info on what to do. How did I miss something so important? Well, whatever. I have the time to correct it now. Yes, let's read the book. Now let's see. You flip the front of the book where the index is. What chapter do you go to? Eldritch Companionship. They should probably have something. Maybe I can figure out how to make her like me. You read the chapter on Eldritch Companionship, and by read, you mean you skimmed it again. You took note of a few specific paragraphs. are intended for lifelong pacts. If one attempts to leave a being they establish a pact with, it is not uncommon for them to be mauled or maimed. I mean, of course, I'm not gonna leave her. Prefer sentimentality over value. The concept of valuable items monetarily does not make sense to them in the world. So yeah. See? I told you, they prefer sentimentality, something sentimental. I'm assuming to me since I'm the one giving a gift. Not like I'd know what she would be sentimental over anyways. But I don't have many things that I care about. I'm sure I'll find something in here. So yeah, I think this is sentimental. Yeah, because this represented like our sort of hope from back then. Yeah, this one. If you recall this correctly, this was from when you still believe your life could turn around. Yeah, I think I'll take the protein powder. You wonder if there's anything useful under the garbage. Yes, let's search the trash pile. You decide sticking your hand in smelly trash, apparently not something that's below you. You rummage through the pile of garbage. Shuffling around the file reveals even more trash hidden underneath. It looks significantly older and more disgusting than what's on top. Smells wretched too. The odor of several rotting food gets stronger and stronger as you release the fumes of stink under the... I don't remember it being this bad. Briefly think your idea of cleanliness may have gotten skewed over time. You found a sugar candy stick. It almost looked untainted by the garbage around it. It's also still closed. I'm not really sentimental to that. Let's look under the bed again. I forgot about this old thing. You found your old diary. Of course I'm gonna take that. I think I'm already done. We don't really have anything else. Yeah, let's check for crabs. It doesn't look like you can make anything with what you have. Let's get this one then. What am I still missing? Maybe we do need to take something here. Maybe take the water bottle. So now we can maybe craft something. Looks like you're able to make something. I used to make sweet water all the time as a kid, since I didn't like how water tasted. I mean, I still don't like how water tastes, but I do have everything I need to make it. I wonder if she would like it. What else can be made? Let's take the wine too. Maybe that's the only thing that I'm supposed to make. Yeah, let's make the sweet water. I hope she likes it as much as I did. Yeah, let's give her the sweet water first. Give her the gift. Yeah, the sugar water. Hey, I have something for you. You have my gift? Yeah. You calmly hand over the sweet water, unsure if she would like it. She takes it from you gently, inquisitively, with an exceptional amount of attention and focus, as if she may break it if she handles it too rough. Okay, I know it looks kinda bad, but I don't really like how water tastes normally, right? You don't? I don't. I never liked it, especially as a kid. But I had to drink something, right? It's not like I could have wine or energy drinks yet at that age. Well, not allowed to have it at that age. Point is, I needed to drink water and I didn't like it on its own, so I would add sugar. It makes the water look kinda dirty, but it tastes good. You drank this as a youth? Yeah, probably too often. Now I only drink it if I'm really feeling bad or if I drank too much of everything else. She stares at you with however much gentleness a person with one eye in a vein blob engulfing half their body could manage. Wordlessly, without hesitation, she cracks the lid open and drinks the entire thing in one go. At least you think she is drinking. Her mouth is just kind of a hole. Or is it some sort of portal? Whatever it is, the point remains. The water bottle is now empty. Some sugar still remains merged into one gross wet pile at the bottom of the bottle. It tastes unexceptional, yet you were fond of this all the same? Yeah, it was never meant to be anything super delicious. It was just to help it go down easier. You did not think to add something else. You are being a little picky. I was so young I couldn't reach anything else on the counter. It just sorta stuck after that, I guess. I never thought to add anything else. She looks at you for a moment before her black pit of a mouth gets wider, splitting her face even further in two. Her multiple stray eyeballs seem to wiggle. That is quite humorous. Okay, she's laughing at me. Your genetic donors did not notice you handling. Okay, so pretty much your parents handling some items somewhere you should not have been. Genetic donors? Yes, your parents. She actually looks worried, or as worried as someone like her could be. Oh, I apologize. I now recall humans calling their spawners something different, yet I cannot remember what. I call those humans what they are, as it is simply more efficient identification. Okay, well, don't laugh at her. She's gonna fucking kill us. You and me both. More efficient identification. I'm using that from now on. Is that a correct means of verbally identifying them? Your action is unusual for most humans. Yeah, well, I've always been a little unusual. You got it right the first time. You can keep calling them that. I see. I shall continue then. Don't fucking play with her, man. When I was unpracticed, after coming to consciousness, I went to a neighboring universe without much hesitation or preparation beforehand. Not too dissimilar to you, it seems. I tried to have my first feast, yet when I tracked down my food, it had already been eaten by someone else. They were quicker than me and thus acquired the meal. Though, as I began searching for another feast, without much luck since I was woefully underprepared, I saw that very same individual chopped into bits. Their parts were strewn all over. It was quite comical. What was quite comical about a dead body? And so I feasted on them. Despite me being younger and possessing less cognitive resources, I still won. I recall that memory quite fondly, similar to your sweet-tasting water. That is not similar at all. Wow, that's... surely something. I guess that's her version of a happy childhood memory, but it's just death and food. Correct. I didn't say anything. How do you keep doing that? You did say it. You taught it. But I didn't say it. You taught it. That is enough for me to hear. Okay, that's a bit pervasive. Stop it. Stop visually intaking color. It's not quite that simple, is it? Alright, you can't control it. That's fine. It is. I have already acquired a lot of information about you while you were searching this room. Thoughts reveal a lot about an organism, you know. Wait. What exactly did you hear? Many things, mostly all of them, I believe. Moments of profound sadness for no reasons. Some instances of disgust towards your living quarters. Okay, she really heard everything. Extreme panic and fear when presented with any error of yours. A longing for the touch of another one of your... He's just like me. I am touch-starved. Okay, you are talking a lot. Alright, enough. I did not get to read all of that. And unprecedented amounts of anger. Seemingly brought by the fear of being seen. Yeah, I got it. You don't need to spell it out for me. Of course not. You were the one that spelled something out for me. What? What does that mean? Is that meant to be some kind of joke? Yes, it was. Though, judging by your reaction, I presume it did not, as you say, land. What the hell was the punchline even meant to be? What did I even reveal that you could possibly make fun of? Spells. You used a spell to summon me. That was the joke, a joke involving your lexicon. I don't get it. That sucks ass. I've become aware, yes. Can I suck your ass? Why were you even trying to joke around? Because I got mad? Precisely. Oh, she's being a tease, huh? Well, you're not very good at it, and it's your fault for pissing me off anyway. They are bantering already right now. I kinda like this relationship already. I dig it. She looks at you inquisitively, tilting her head ever so slightly to the side. She's low-key cute though. Becoming enraged has emboldened you socially. Has it ever occurred to you that you behave in a straightforward manner, such as this, when you're not under the effects of adrenaline? I have no idea what you're talking about. You know, I am not one of your kind. That much you must be certain of. Well, yeah. I do not see a purpose for your fear in this instance. If you are excessively worried about appearing wrong to those around you, due to socially accepted norms, why would it apply to me? Okay, so you mean to say we should just be ourselves around you? That's kinda sweet. It doesn't. I mean, come on. Why do you think I tried to bring you here to begin with? You're the only one who can give me flack for being all fucked up. And even then, I bet you still hate me, like everyone else. An odd thing to presume. I do not hate you. In fact, I find you rather intriguing. There's no way she's telling the truth. Did you forget I can hear you, despite that revelation only being moments ago? That's whatever. I messed up everything right from the start, like I always do. How is that something not to be hated for? I yelled at you. One, you were, and still are to a degree, in this current moment, under the influence of various external consumables and medication. It would be irrational to assume one functions smoothly and regularly in such a state. So she knows that we are drunk. Two, it seems you are simply lacking in cognitive awareness. She's calling us socially awkward now. I don't sense any malicious intent or desire to cause pain from you. You merely need to become more aware of yourself. What are you saying? Are you mocking me right now? Alright, Socrates, I get it. That is not my name. Oh, that was a joke. Quite humorous. Uh-huh. Okay, I seriously need to teach her how to make jokes. That's so cringy. Fear not, you will have plenty of time. Oh, she's gonna accept us. Your entire lifespan, to be more precise. She did accept us. What? You're saying? Was that not the point of your deal? It was Die? Yes, I'm already aware. Though you proposed the deal, and you've delivered all of your half. Regardless of what you assumed, I am here to stay, as are the stipulations of the deal. Stipulations? There isn't like a paper or something to sign, is there? You keep acting like there's a written agreement or something. Unspoken contracts. When you spoke from that book, you had an exchange in mind, did you not? I heard it, and so that is the deal we will proceed with. So you're staying here with me, for as long as I want. Correct. You won't leave. Correct. You're gonna let me suck your... A deal is usually two-sided. I'm just kidding. What's in this for you? She ponders for a moment, as if deciding on something that does absolutely nothing to ease your ever-growing anxiety. That is for me to know and for you to not fret about. Oh God. Please don't. No, I won't take your organs. That's the least of our worries. Or eat you alive. Well, consume your flesh to be She's gonna eat us in another way, huh? She knows something human. She knows some human lingo. Why specify? What does that mean? What did you want it to mean when you called for me? Oh. Okay, wow. Funny joke. You're getting better at this already. Speaking of jokes, how about I show you some? If you're gonna be staying here with me, it would be nice for us to laugh at the same things, you know. She nods robotically, walking closer to your side as if waiting for you to lead her somewhere. Fair assessment. You said show me. Are these jokes not of the verbal variety? Yeah, well, most jokes are, but I like the picture ones. Okay, he's talking about fucking memes. There are pictures that functions as jokes. Well, okay, they're not really a joke in the regular sense. There are these things called, actually forget it. Scratch what they're called, you won't get it anyway. They're pictures and videos that people make online, and I think they're funny. Here, I'll pull one up. This is low-key sweet, what the fuck? As you fumbled in your pants, buried deep men's pockets for your phone, you can feel her eyes watching your every move. Not quite threatening but curiously nerve-wracking. You manage to open your phone without dropping it. Despite your shaking at an almost inhuman speed, you open one of your apps and navigate. Don't tell me it's gonna be fucking Reddit. Navigate through the menus to get to your folders. Okay, first off, who the fuck saves memes? I never got that. I never got that shit. Like, I never saved memes, okay? I don't know. Maybe I'm just the weird one here. You're clicking so fast the app screens aren't even loaded fully by the time you start frantically tapping the screen. Don't laugh like, here, I got one. Here, I got one, look. You play one of your favorite videos, tilting your phone to the side so she can see. Though you're positive she'll have no trouble with all those eyes. You make sure to pump up the volume so you both can experience the silliest joke humanity has to offer, as originally intended. This is a rotating feline. Oh, it's that. Oh, it's funny. This man is very special. Is it? I don't quite understand. How exactly is this a joke? You nervously yet passionately begin to expound on the concept of absurdist humor, namely why a poor polygon cat rotating to a fast-paced video game music is the funniest shit ever. Since your curtain, I don't know why that's funny. Since your curtains were clipped close, successfully blocking out all the daylight, you didn't even realize it was nighttime until your phone alarms went off mid-monologue. Interrupting your erratic verbal essay on humor no normal person would ever sit through. Like a doting mother, she abruptly scoops you up by the... Ooh, she's carrying us, holding you like luggage under her arm as she walks you to your very dirty, musty, smelly bed. It's our bedtime. Is she gonna read us a story too? Before unceremoniously setting you down on your feet in front of it. It's time for rest. You must sleep now. I'm not a child. I can stay up for as long as I want. I may be sexually mature, but I am not sexually active. It's not automatically indicative of good judgment. I've been living alone for years now. Staying up late never bothered me, because you sleep until everyone else's day is half over. If you are fearful about me departing in the night or rummaging through your things, I will accompany you in your slumber. Oh, we're gonna sleep together, you will? Like, no funny business. Just sleeping, like going to sleep. Becoming unconscious for several hours, yes. Okay. My bed's pretty small though. Are you even able to fit in it? My appendages are quite elastic. I can squeeze myself in. I wonder how it feels like. Is it gonna be slimy? Oh, that is so cute. Okay, I low-key like that. Why is she so wide awake? Somehow she squeezes herself up against the wall, leaving maybe half the size of your body width left on the bed for you. She takes on an uncomfortable position, like she's lying in a coffin. You, on the other hand, whether it be from exhaustion, coming down from an adrenaline high, or the final brain cells in your dome finally dying of alcohol poisoning, shamelessly wiggle up right next to her like a small cat curling beside its owner. It's kinda cute, actually. You're practically falling off the bed with how little room you have, but you don't care. The oddly warm brain-like mass that covers half her body is oddly comforting to you. No longer do you need a weighted blanket or a heating pad to fake the illusion of having a person beside you. Now, you have someone real, a person, not real a person, but an otherworldly being. Someone practically the size of two people. Are you telling me she's fat? You sleep through the... I shouldn't make that joke. I'm also a fat fuck. You sleep through the night comfortably uncomfortable, with an odd sense of peace. For once, even if it's only for a moment, you think you feel close to being whole. You start to look forward to nighttime. You'll get to experience this feeling again. And again. And again. And again. That's all you want to feel, all of the time. Sleeping through full days, joint pain, hunger, you don't care. Even if it's only for a couple of hours each day, you just want to feel whole. Good end, codependence. I kinda read that there's only one good ending. Why is it in quotation marks though? Why is the good end in quotation marks? Okay, so we are done with the water. Let's give it a plushie. Yeah, let's give her the plushie. She takes it from you, okay. Okay, we just explain it. It's a plushie I ended up winning a while back with my friends. We went to an arcade. I was always kind of good at the claw machine, so I was able to win something. I thought maybe you would like to have it instead. Instead, do you not want this? I don't know, it gets me kind of sad, you know. Like, I don't want to get rid of it, but it's not like it really sparks joy when I look at it now, you know. Maybe you can find some joy in it. I think it's a pretty cute plushie, I think. So you're giving me your... This is not trash, there's sentimental value to it. I just don't really want to hold on to it anymore. So trash. Before you have the chance to object, she puts her hand over the plush bear's head and releases some kind of black goop from her palm. It engulfs the entire plush, reducing it to nothing in seconds. You have no idea where the fabric of it or any of it went back, but when the goop retracts, it's gone. Why did you do that? What did you do? I removed it, since you clearly did not like it, and neither did I. You could have just given it back. Why destroy it? Why give me something you did not want in your possession, let alone as a gift, where I am free to do what I want with the item? You expect me to treat something with any sense of care when you admitted yourself you do not want it anymore. That's different. I do not think it is. I can see why they do not speak to you anymore. You're quite annoying to... Okay, you didn't have to say that. Since you did not fulfill your half of the deal, I will be departing as well. Well, that's sad. I mean, at least she didn't kill us. In a flash of light, she's gone, along with your one remaining connection to the life you used to live. The people that once cared for you. You remain as you were, alone, in a filthy, disgusting apartment, secluded and isolated from your peers outside. The same peers that at one moment in time were your friends. Oh, it's a bad end. I thought it was gonna be the neutral end. Disposal of the heart. Okay, what else do we have? We found our old diary though. Let's try giving that to her. Hey, I have something for you. You have my gift. Yeah. You hesitantly hand her the diary. Fear and adrenaline running through you. She takes it from you inquisitively. She instantly flips it open and starts reading. I didn't read back any of my old diary entries, so some of them might be kinda weird. This is your diary. Is that not a book typically reserved for documenting excess baggage one has? Well, not always, but I think that's what a lot of people would say, I think. Do I look like a therapist to you? In a single flash of light, she's gone. The diary falls to the floor in a pile of chalk. She left almost instantly. Isn't this familiar? Too much too soon. I don't know, why is she not killing us? I wonder what the neutral ending is. Let's give her the sugar candy for now. Have something. This is really what I want to give. I have something for you. Shakily hand. Oh, yeah. She takes it from you, courier case, the same one. You rip it open at the top and then eat what's inside. Why not gut it yourself? It's candy, it's not alive, we just made it. I like it a lot, so I figured you might too. It's nothing too involved, but you know, it's simple and it's good, so yeah. She stares at it for a few good moments before delicately tearing the bare top of the stick open. This is something you consume for enjoyment as opposed to nutrition. Yeah, I used to eat them a lot as a kid. I save them for special occasions now. It's no grand party, but it's a nice little treat. She holds the stick delicately with two fingers. She brings She brings it to the hole in her face and tilts back just enough so a small bit of sugar candy falls out. You guessed correctly, that really is her mouth. There isn't a swallowing motion, no opening or closing. Just gone the moment it touches her mouth. I wonder if my dick is gonna be this. I shouldn't make jokes anymore. Her eyes for a brief moment seem to wiggle, pulse. She's having a sugar high. You have no idea if that's good or bad. So, what do you think? Acceptable. Oh, it's gonna be the neutral ending. You like it? I'm glad. I appreciate you for sharing something mildly significant with me. You're welcome. That's a weird way to phrase it. Oh, whatever, she liked it, that's what matters. You shall receive the gift in turn. Come here. What is she gonna give us? She beckons for you to come closer, but you didn't see anything about a return gift. I mean, to be fair, you didn't see anything about any gifts to begin with. Yet, you sense that you might be in danger. Getting that close to something so dangerous, you're not too keen on it. Rest your worries. You haven't given me a reason to attack yet. Yet, that doesn't sound good. Am I truly so frightening? You've been handling this quite well compared to most humans. Why now are you scared? I don't know. She walks up to you and places her hand on your shoulders. She feels static to the touch. Oh! I kinda like this one more. We did sleep on the other ending. But this is kinda nice too. She embraces you in a very gentle, very large hug. You do absolutely nothing for fear of messing something up again, yet you enjoy the simple hug to the fullest. That's basically me. I am very touch-starved. Well, as much as you can enjoy it, with alien brain veins wrapped around you, and multiple unblinking eyes staring right through you. Maybe this was a good idea. You'd need to thank that old librarian woman the next time you leave your house. What is your name, small thing? Penelope? Wait, so we're not a dude. Oh, now she tells us her name. In the good ending, she didn't tell us her name. But I think this one is more significant. Like there's more connection since she's telling us her name. And she asked for our name too. Galatea. We'll be together from now on. Okay, this is the best ending. She stayed with us and then gave us her name too. You and Galatea live in your tiny apartment together for the foreseeable future. You not only get to be with someone that doesn't care for you, that doesn't care if you're put together or not, but you get hugs and headaches and body pain and hunger pains constantly. It's worth it though. It's worth it for that hug. Neutral land. Glimpse inside. Oh, wait. So, in this ending, why are we feeling body pain when she hugs us? But in the other ending, we feel comfortable when she was sleeping with us. Huh. That's kinda odd. So I guess that's why this is the neutral ending. But I think it's more significant for her to be asking our name and for her to be introducing herself instead of just going straight to sleeping together. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Let's take the energy drink. She takes it from you swiftly. Okay, this one is swiftly. Inspecting the label on the can. She presumably reads whatever is written, followed by all of her eyes locking onto you like prey. You instantly get the sense that she does not like energy drinks. Good to know. Wish you knew it sooner. She turns her nose up at you, holding the can as if it's something vile and filthy. She clearly doesn't want to make full contact with it. If nothing else, mortal, you're bold for this. Very bold. I don't know why you're being such a bitch right now. I'm giving you energy drink. It's the best thing in the world to hand me such a thing. She lets out a single laugh. You didn't think anyone could puff air out of their mouth frighteningly, yet here you are. You really are broken compared to the rest of them. Wait, hold on. Before you have any chance to explain yourself, you see her gearing up for something. Whatever it is clearly not going to be good news for you. Okay, she is gonna lash out on us because of an energy drink. I mean, to be fair, she's an octopus, so I think a water that is filled with caffeine wouldn't be to her liking. You want me to have more energy? Okay, that's why I thought it was the water with caffeine on it. To be more spry and lively, not so dead and lifeless. Look, okay, she got insulted by it. She's pretty insecure, huh? I'll show you energy. She's pretty insecure, huh? I mean, that's kinda cute. That's low-key cute. How an otherworldly deity would have humanly insecurities as well. You don't know what was wrong with an energy drink. You drink cans of those all the time, every day. It's not like that makes you weak, just lacking in nutrition, and it probably induces some kind of Parkinson's. But it's not an insult to you. Then again, you're not an Eldritch monster person. Why would you ever be able to predict a monster? Whether it was an energy drink can or a snack of some kind. This would have happened regardless, wouldn't it? I mean, to be fair, she did like the candy bar, the candy cane that we gave her. Your entire apartment, you included, was blown to bits. I can't. Monster versus monster. Okay, I get it. Monster is good, man. I mean, the white, the Ultra Zero, or whatever that was called. I like the white monster, dude. It just tastes better. You know, it's not too sweet. Okay, so what am I still missing? I wonder if we mix the energy drink with the candy. Yeah, I think let's see. Wait, really? Okay, there is a energy drink mixture, energy drink sludge. Okay, I wonder if she's gonna be insulted by this so much. Let's see what she's gonna say. So basically, the energy drink sludge is alcohol and energy drink. What are we going to do with you? It's basically poison. You hesitantly hand her the wine bottle of sludge, almost certain it's a bad idea, and yet you fork it over anyway. She looks at you with utter disgust. She hasn't even said anything yet. You can tell she's deeply offended by the gesture. Slowly, she turns the bottle around in her hand so she can, presumably, get a better look at the spilled sludge stains all over the top of the bottle. The wine label is stained and falling off. The liquid inside is a disgusting amalgamation of separated fluids and fizz. If you didn't know what it was already, you might have assumed it was some kind of potion a child made using dirt and some cleaning fluids. Her pupils shrink as she stares through the hole through you. What is this? It's a masterpiece. Well, I'm not really sure. I mix drinks for myself a lot, so I mixed something and made that. You didn't consider the possibility that this didn't turn out well, that this is bad. I didn't. I will drink anything. I just thought, I mean, it's the thought that counts. There was no thought in this. She stares at you incredulously. She's clearly not impressed. After staring at the bottle of what felt like an eternity, she swiftly cracks open the lid and turns the bottle in your direction. She's gonna make me drink it. Why don't you take a drink of it? Why not? It seems fine to me. Clearly, this should taste good, considering it's a gift. You did give this to me, so you must be okay with drinking some, correct? Sure, why not? I mean, we already got our ass blasted before. What's a sip of this amalgamation gonna be? You didn't account for this. The monster woman is mad at you. She's very passive aggressive, by the way, and is now trying to get you to drink the mystery sludge. Don't call it sludge. It's a masterpiece. Is it even edible? Can you drink this and not end up at the hospital? At the hospital? You don't know if you have enough money to cover an ambulance or a hospital. You grab the bottle, unconfident yet fearfully motivated. As you peer into the top of the bottle, observing the liquid inside, it fizzes and bubbles with a sickening brown color. Okay, you didn't have to make the color brown. As if it was shit water. Okay, dear Lord, you're really about to drink this. Yeah, you've eaten some gross stuff in the past. Food you didn't realize was rotten, almost spoiled milk, moldy bread. But this could be better. This is something you really don't think any amount of laziness could make you drink. I mean, energy drink and alcohol is not bad. Like, why are we being such a baby here? If she said we ate moldy bread before and spoiled milk, I mean, spoiled milk is a lot worse than mixing energy drink with alcohol. Come on. You do also have an eldritch monster lady you pissed off, staring a hole through you. So, down the hatch. Alright, I'll take a sip. You shakily bring the drink to your mouth and tilt the bottle. As the liquid slowly reaches the opening, about to escape, you stick your tongue and lap up a small bit of it. Oh, it is vile. Immediately, you feel your face scrunch up. You almost retch. You try your very best not to make a show of how bad it is. You did give it to her as a gift. Giving somebody something you think is not only bad, but is completely inedible despite being a food item. Not a good look. See, oh, it's not too bad. A little different, sure, but it's okay. Somehow, the aftertaste has actually gotten better. The rancid liquid taste on your tongue starts to fade and is replaced with something flavorless and hot. It's okay? Yeah, just kind of unique. We have ruined our taste buds. I'm pretty sure of that. It's a special gift. Give it a few more seconds. What? As she says this, the sensation on your tongue gets stronger. It gets hotter and hotter to the point where you feel like your tongue is being burned. Is your tongue being burned? It hurts, yet you can't make any sound. You just feel your body clenched and hunch over in pain. What did you do to us? Your mouth remains open. Your jaw isn't working. You have no strength in it at all. Oh, she made us look like her. Until... Oof. Something falls out of... Is it our tongue? It's our fucking tongue. It looks like a tongue. Your tongue, to be precise. You can't feel your tongue anymore because it's on the floor in front of you, charred black and bloody from burning itself off your body. Consider that my return. This is the worst one. I would rather have being blasted, a quick and painless death, than this one. Too bad if you aren't satisfied with this. After all, it's the thought that counts. Okay, she is a cheeky little bastard. In an instant, she's gone, with no tongue and no companion. This is easily the worst ending, along with your tongue. In a dissociative, slow panic, you get up, walk to your phone, and call 911. You try to tell them you're having a medical emergency, that you need help. How can you tell them, by the way? You don't have a tongue, you can't speak. But between the blood pooling in your mouth from the open wounds that weren't fully cauterized shut, and the fact that you can't make 99% of the sounds required to speak, you just sound like a crazy person. Thankfully, the cops did send someone near to your address, somehow, though they certainly had no idea what they were walking into. One of them looked like they lost more blood than you did, upon seeing an appendage on the floor. You lived the rest of your life without a tongue, and without the only living being that you really thought you had a shot with. Alone in your apartment. Just like always. Just now without a tongue, except now, you can't even eat the few things you like, without excessive struggle or pain. You can't enjoy your simple pleasures anymore. You got used to it, Eventually, you always just get used to it. No matter how gross, filthy, inefficient, or uncomfortable, you get used to it. Lost in sludge. Jesus, that is easily the worst ending. Why would you do that, game? That is kind of fucked up. But I kinda low-key like that. Let's give her just the water. What if it's just the water? I have something for you. Hydration. Hydration is my gift. You should be thankful I'm concerned for your hydration. She takes it from you casually. She seems completely unaffected by receiving it. She flips it around in her hand, glancing at the label for a brief moment. This is just water. It's in a bottle. It's just water. Aren't you glad? In a bottle. Yeah. For a moment, she looks stunned, you think. Her features raised a bit. Her numerous eyeballs seem to dilate and shrink. She doesn't seem angry, just confused. Honestly, at this point, you think that's one of the better emotions this eldritch being could be feeling towards you. It's definitely better than hatred, that's for sure. What exactly did you expect me to do with this? Drink it. Well, you're supposed to drink it. It's water. Well, only if you're thirsty. Or are you thirsty? She looks very offended right now. Look at me. And tell me if you think I need to drink water to sustain myself. I don't know, man. Like, every life form needs water. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, probably not, but maybe. Most living things need, water. She looks at you blankly and then sighs. Boy, you really beefed this, didn't you? I understand that water's good for you. I understand that you're attempting to care for me through means of nourishment. I appreciate it, but this is just very dumb. I have no possible use for this. I don't need water in any capacity. So I suppose you can have this back. I guess she gave our water back. Well, aren't you thoughtful? You take the water bottle back, eyes glued to the floor. This is the most embarrassing moment. The most embarrassing ending. Like, she's just confused all the while. Why the fuck do you think I need water? I have tentacles. I can probably I'm an eldritch being. I can sustain myself. I'm just confused. What is wrong with this woman? I mean, we are a woman, right? Our name is Penelope. This thing could kill you, yet you feel like a scolded child. You don't know why you thought of something so simple would be enough for a gift. Why not? It's water. Have some water. Chill. Thinking back on it, it seems kind of stupid, doesn't it? It's not stupid. Water is water. It would be a shame to have such a resource go to waste. You can drink it. I don't mind. Oh, yeah, I could. Are you not going to drink it? I sense you're in need of adequate hydration. You should drink. Yeah, I know I should drink water. And yet... yeah. Oh yeah, we can't stand water. You stand staring at the bottle, hand on the cap, prepared and ready to open it. Yet you don't move. God, are you really doing this right now? You can't just suck it up and drink, even when your life might depend on it. Is there a problem? You need not fear any infections or illnesses from my mere touch. I'm not filthy, you know. That's not what I'm saying. She can't drink water. That's not it. It's just you really are doing this, aren't you? I don't like how water tastes. For whatever reason, it made me feel sick drinking it, and I used to pour sugar in it to make it better, but that's dumb. So, more than half your body is water, yet you cannot stomach the taste of it. Yep, definitely not normal. Oh, Wordlessly, one of her veins happened to just slap it out of your hand in one swift. In one swift, powerful motion. She uncrews the cap just by flicking it in. Oh, what are you doing? Is she gonna feed it to us? She takes the very sharp tip of her pointer finger and slices her thumb open with it, before dripping some of the blood into the bottle. Oh, she's making it sweet. She screwed the lid back on, only for one of her tentacle arms to wrap around the bottle and start shaking it, mixing the blood that was just dripped in. In an instant, the bottle appears to you before you again, held out to you not by a larger than average hand, but a weird looking octopus leg. Try some of it now. It should taste of this I don't know what that is. I cannot pronounce that. Of what? You describe the taste as pleasant. Now drink, before it spoils. No one in your condition should be wasting resources. Okay. God, please, if this kills me, just let it be quick. You unscrew the lid of the now significantly more menacing looking water bottle. You see the liquid has taken on a highlighter pink color. Oh, joy of joys. Down the hatch. Shakily, you bring the bottle to your mouth and drink some. All the while, the monster woman stares you down like you'd be committing Eldritch sin for not chugging it. Shockingly, it tastes good. It tastes like sugar. Heavily of sugar, like you just ate an entire cube distilled into liquid form. What if we just, drink the blood out of her? You have little trouble downing down the whole bottle. It seems even the texture has changed. It's now slightly thicker, reminiscent of juice. That tastes good. A lot like sugar. I'm relieved the mimicry works sufficiently. Mimicry? Well, yes, I can make anything do whatever I want. If I wish for water to taste sweet, then it shall. My blood is, after all, still part of me, isn't it? Why would I not retain control? That is very cool. Please don't leave me. You ate monster blood. Not even monster. Eldritch. Otherworldly nightmare being who is kind of hot. Looking different. All too quickly after the realization of what you just drank, you notice your vision getting strange again, though this time it's in tandem with other effects. You feel your eyes getting heavy. You almost trip despite standing up and being completely still. Oof. What the hell is happening? It's okay. The pretty monster lady will protect me. I think. I hope. Oh, I hope so. Oh, I forgot to warn you. You didn't drink the coagulated bits at the bottom of the bottle, did you? Oh, no. I think I did. I don't feel right. What was that? Well, I suppose either way, you'll get your wish. I apologize for this, I really do. I forget how clueless and fragile you humans are sometimes. What wish? Are we gonna be together? Your head spins at the realization that something terrible is happening to you. Even worse, she knows what's happening to you and either can't or won't do anything about it. Yet you can't stay mad at her, it seems. I mean, after all, she loves you, doesn't she? Ooh, good ending number 2? You don't know how you didn't realize this whole time. I mean, for enchanting otherworldly beings such as herself to not smite you upon first glance. What a mercy. What love. Your stomach feels bad. Somewhere in the back of your subconscious, you think something might be wiggling in your gut. But that's not possible. Galatea wouldn't do that. Oh, now we know her name, even without her telling us. You guys are whole together. You're connected. In a way that's sweet. Eldritch worms. Just like you should be. More than anything, you want to live. You can't live without her. Something has ruptured internally, okay? Okay. That is kind of freaky. The veins pulse and beat in your stomach. You feel a little sad when they start to try and escape through your mouth and nose. Now you can't express your love properly. Alas, you'll need to find another way. Perhaps letting her crawl into the hole where your stomach was is a good start. Oh, I thought it was another hole, like in the back. As your body becomes mangled and mauled from the parasites inside your stomach, she, Galatea, simply watches you squirm and struggle with an expressionless blank face. You were killed by the Eldritch parasites. Okay. I mean, if we didn't drink the coagulated bits, I think we would have been fine. I think we would have been fine. And she would have just left. So in a way, this is... I don't know. We did become one with her. So I see that as a win. Next one, let's try to give her this bottle of wine. I wonder what she's gonna say about it. Almost bewildered, her hand isn't the only thing that takes hold of the bottle. Her brain-like tentacles, veins, whatever they are, wrap around the bottle, inspecting it. It's as if she doesn't know what it is, despite pointing it out to you earlier. Her eyes flick back and forth from the bottle to you, checking for your reaction. You try your best to remain calm. Do you like it? I figured wine is something everyone likes, you know. This is wine. Yeah? Alcohol is dangerous to the body, especially yours. You do know this, yes? Well, I mean, yeah, but people like drinking it. People like drinking it, or do they like feeding it to others? To weaken the... No, it's not roofie. Don't worry about it. That's not... Do you take me for a fool? Did you mistake my kindness for your sad, feeble little brain as stupidity? You truly think I am so unaware that I cannot see the trap laid... I did not... I'm not trying to roofie you. One of the most basic ones said that. It's not a trap. I didn't... Silence. You have insulted me enough. In all my life, I never thought I would see such display of foolishness. From what... Why do you know so much about human society? That you even know about this thing, this horrible thing, from what might be, well, a singular celled organism. Are you blind to what I am? You squander a second chance. A being capable of reducing you to an atom so graciously gave you to do this. I really didn't. I like drinking a lot. I thought I'd share some with you. Share some, so we could both kill ourselves together in a slow, painful decline. You are overreacting. It's just wine. It's not even the worst alcohol of all. I mean, it's the worst alcohol drunk you will get. Wine drunk will be the worst one. If you wish to die that badly, you've already done enough. You want to be a foolish creature of ignorance, of emptiness. Then you shall be. Well, okay, what's she gonna do to us? A sudden flash blinds you, numbing your entire body. You start to feel your mind wander away somewhere. It doesn't come back. When you come to, you're barely able to form basic thoughts. You've been reduced to an organism on the level of a jellyfish, incapable of thought, of engaging with life, or itself. Merely a floating pile of organs and nerves drifting about aimlessly in a vast complex world it cannot comprehend. I have no mouth, and I must scream. You were turned into a slime. Smooth-brained single cell. With all the bad endings that we have achieved, I really think we are smooth-brained. Okay, next one is this one. Yes, take the shirt. Now give it to her. Hey, I have something for you. You have my gift. She takes it from you hesitantly, as if she's touching God. Don't. That's my favorite shirt. Why are you treating it like garbage? She doesn't fully want to make contact with it. What is this thing? My favorite shirt. I wear that thing all the time, can't you tell? Why are we so proud with it, while she's disgusted with it? She looks at you strangely. I see. It smells not good. I am having trouble understanding how this could be your... I don't know, this is just funny. Favorite clothing item? If it smells of must and sweat. Well, you didn't account for that. Everything in this room smells in some form of fashion, so you didn't give the extra stinky shirt much thought. After all, what is one more smell in this cacophony of stink? I like that. Cacophony of stink. A little smell isn't that bad, surely. Besides, the fact that it's been so loved makes up for it, doesn't it? Her expression changes, yet you are certain to what? You're not certain to what? You get the sense that she's about to do something mischievous. Her whole of the mouth widens, and her face expands like some sort of peeled fruit or plant. Let's test your theory then. Before you can ask what she's talking about, a vile odor hits your nostril. Okay, she stank. A smell so bad it can be described by one singular sensation. The smells brings dead animals, rotten milk, and piss to mind. You can't, for the life of you, figure out where it's coming from. It's all around you from no particular location. Wait a second. You lift up your arms to your nose. Before you can even inhale, you feel like you're about to pass out. It's you. You're the source of this horrendous smell. You turn to her, and she's simply staring at you, mouth still peeled wide. She tosses you the shirt before stepping back into the summoning circle. Given our deal has fallen through, I'll allow you the privilege of testing your theory. The fact that something is loved surely makes up for the smell, doesn't it? I'm sure you'll have no problems. So she just left us with a stinky shirt. With a flash of light, she's gone. Unfortunately, the smell she conjured upon you did not leave with her. You frantically get... Oh wait, she made a smell. Okay, she made... Oh my god. So it was not... I thought our nose was just blocked. And we were just used to our smell. But apparently, she gave us that smell. You frantically get into the shower, desperately scrubbing and rubbing your skin, trying to scrape off the smell this eldritch being cursed you with. You showered more times in one day than you did in weeks. You sat in your shower for almost like an entire day, scrubbing, smelling, scrubbing, smelling. It's not going away or easing up in the slightest. For the foreseeable future, you just stink. An odor that could rival any depression cave wreaks havoc on you and your life. Every time you try to eat, the smell hits you first and destroy whatever appetite you had left, rendering all food tasting vile by mere exposure. I mean, she did hold up her end of the bargain, her end of the deal. She left us with something and now we're forever reminded of her. Do I think it's fair? I don't know. When you step outside to get groceries, everyone evacuates like a fire drill. Some even call security to have you escorted out. And of course, no one believes you when you insist it's just how you smell. And you can't get it out. You also got fired from your shitty minimum wage job you were barely able to hold on to, since merely existing is now akin to HR violation. You go to the doctor, desperate to see if they can find something wrong, something they can fix. Every test turns up nothing, at least nothing new. Not one person, even for a moment, gave you the time of day. Covers and books. Why is it covers and books? That's a weird ending title. I think our last one is this one, right? The protein powder. What is she gonna say? She takes it from you slowly, examining you. That can't be good. What is this? A powder of some kind? Extra strength? It's protein powder. Why am I always so proud? It's protein powder. It's to help you get stronger when you work out. What? She glares at you intensely. Clearly, whatever you just said was the wrong thing to say. So correct me if I'm wrong. You think I need this? That I need extra help to get stronger? That I have a need to get stronger at all? That's not what It's just, I figure you're strong, so you probably do some kind of workout. And that could help you along. Not because you're weak, just you. make things easier for you. No, convenience. You feel a hole being burned into you. She clearly doesn't believe you, and honestly, you don't even know what if you believe it yourself. Flying by the seat of your pants wasn't the smartest choice when you needed to seem sincere. She taps the protein powder with her fingers. How about we test my— oh no, what is she gonna do? Let's see if I'm in need of more physical power. Don't just agree. The hole that functions as her mouth widens up, splitting her face and squishing her eyes. Wordlessly, she takes the protein powder in her other hand and reels back as if she's about to throw a baseball and... she throws it directly at your head with such force that it kills you instantly. At least it wasn't too painful. Strike. Okay, so that was someone a sweetheart. I low-key liked it. I mean, for someone, they did say that this was their first game and they were not confident. The developer was not confident. But honestly, I really enjoyed this one. And the thing is, I think this one is kind of relatable, especially to people who suffer from the same thing. Like, if someone is desperate enough for companionship, especially like, I got affected the most by the plushie toy when she said she just drifted away from her friends. Like, she doesn't talk to her friends anymore. I think that was the most relatable to me, and wanting to have someone as a companion for the rest of my life. I mean, like I said, I'm getting older and I am still alone. So this kind of like, I don't know, it's really relatable to me. So yeah, I really like this one. That was Summon a Sweetheart by Inky Blinky Arts. And honestly, you should play this one too and read it for yourself. So yeah. Again, this was Oboro. Thank you for watching and I'll see you soon. Goodbye. And honestly, I like the art too. I didn't really mention about the art, but I did like it. I like the colors too, especially this book.